Hello, my friends. I am Dr. Bree, and today I have an intimate topic for you and an intimate workout. It's about being good in bed. We all want to be good in bed, right? Well, there's 3 main ingredients you need to bring, and first is joy. The second is love. The third is you've got to be able to contract and also relax your core and pelvic floor muscles. So we're gonna get right to it today with a workout that anybody can do. It's for men and women. And you can do it as often as once a day and see what changes in your intimate life. So let's get right to it. You are gonna begin actually on your hands and knees. And we're gonna go through a routine that mobilizes, strengthens, and releases the pelvic floor. So let's begin with mobilizing. So beginning on your hands and knees, your hands are spread nice and wide, and this is just a simple cat and cow pose that you might know from yoga. So inhale, and then exhale. So inhale, release your sitting bones apart. Take your time with this. Feel your butt bones, your sitting bones. Feel them kind of opening and spreading apart, and that relaxes the pelvic floor. Then exhale, round your back like a Halloween cat, and tuck your tailbone under. Feel your sitting bones coming together. So inhale, release your sitting bones apart. And then exhale, tuck your tail under and feel your sitting bones coming together. So now I want you to really bring your attention to the pelvic floor muscles, which are, between the sitting bones. So feel them stretching as you inhale and release. And then exhale, feel the pelvic floor muscles contracting and strengthening and your belly lifting toward your spine. So inhale, release, relax. And then exhale, lift the pelvic floor, pull that belly button into the spine. One more time, inhale, release and relax. And exhale, contract the pelvic floor, contract the abs, and cross your feet. And let's go onto our back. So coming down through your side onto your back, we're gonna do that same motion, but you're actually on your back now. So this is pelvic rocks on your back. You're gonna inhale, feel your belly expand, and then exhale, feel that kegel, that lift of the pelvic floor and your belly pulling in. So inhale, expand and relax. Feel your low back arch. And then exhale, press your low back into the floor. Feel your pelvic floor lift and your belly muscles pull in, your abs. Inhale, relax. Arch your low back. And exhale, lift your pelvic floor, pull your belly button toward your spine. One more time like this. Inhale, relax and breathe into your belly. Arch your low back, and exhale, feel the pelvic floor lift, low belly pull in, and press your low back into the floor. Okay, this time, inhale, relax, arch your low back, and as you exhale, lift your pelvic floor, pull your belly in, but also roll your bum up off the floor into a bridge. Hold it here nice and high, and we're gonna do some hip circles. This might seem like a feminine exercise, but men can do it too, and it's really good for mobility of the hip joints and of the back. And you need this mobility for a good sex life. So you're stretching the front of the hips as you come on up, stretching, and you're strengthening the glutes, and you're moving and grooving all of the joints of your core, your hips, your back. And go the other way. Up and around. So you're reversing directions. Just try to go even, maybe 5 to 10 times one direction and then 5 to 10 times the other direction. Mobilizing your joints, mobilizing your muscles. And one final lift and then roll it down. So you should really be feeling some energy and fire in this core of your body. So now release the knees apart, feet together. And we're gonna strengthen our core now. So strengthen the entire center line of the body, pelvic floor, abdominal muscles, and we're gonna work the inner thighs too. So don't let your low back arch as you bring your arms behind your head. Keep your core strong. And exhale as you bring your knees together and hands forward. Inhale, don't let your low back arch. Exhale, keeping that core strong. Inhale and exhale. You should feel the inner thighs, the abdominals, the pelvic floor, everything firing up right now. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the core strong the whole time, but really feeling extra activation of the inner thighs and pelvic floor and abs right now. One more just like this. Inhale and then exhale, firing up the core. If you want to keep going just like this, go for it. If you want to add a crunch, you can. So exhale, pull that belly button toward your spine and lift your pelvic floor like a Kegel. And inhale. Exhale, knees together, moving into that crunch. Really scooping your belly in. Inhale, exhale, and crunch. Scooping the belly in toward the spine, feeling the pelvic floor engaged. Again, inhale and exhale, crunch. If you like this crunch, you can keep going with it. If it's too much to add the crunch, just go back to what we started with. So you'll keep going, whatever you're doing. Just make sure that if you are crunching, that you keep the belly pulled in as you crunch. If it pooches up or domes, or if you feel any downward pressure on your pelvic floor, then it's not right for you at this time. So keep going. Let's do 2 more. Either the crunch or keeping your head and shoulders on the floor. And then release into a nice long pencil stretch. Let it all go. Let your low back arch off the floor. Just relax. And let's move into our final series, which is our relaxation and release series. So bring your left knee up toward your left armpit, and we're going to stretch the right leg onto the floor. So left knee is moving toward the armpit. Right leg is nice and straight. Feel that hip flexor stretch on the right side. And stretching the inner thigh and groin area of your left side. We're going to move into a half happy baby. So for the happy baby, what you're going to do is you're going to think about going through the inside of your leg, holding on to your outer foot, and then pulling that knee down toward the yoga mat or down toward the floor. So pulling it straight down. It's a really great hip stretch. You should feel it in your inner thigh, your glutes, your hips, everywhere, your pelvic floor. And just breathe. Try not to tip like this. That's why you want to have your hand pressing down onto your thigh. One more nice deep breath. And relax. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So release that leg down, place it on the floor, and just switch into the other side. Left leg straight, right knee up toward that right armpit, and just hold it right here for a minute. Just relax. Breathe deeply, and remember the left hand can go on your left thigh just to kind of keep yourself down so that you don't tip. Now let's go ahead and move into that half happy baby. So you're going to hold on to the outer foot and reach that foot up toward the ceiling, and then pull the knee down toward the floor. Straight down. Great hip stretch right here. And we hold a lot of emotions and stress and tension in our pelvic floor and our hips. So honestly, for your intimate life to be good and to have a great time with your partner, you want to be really relaxed. And so anything you can do to let go of the stresses of the day, breathing, stretching, is really, really helpful. Let's go ahead and do a full happy baby now. So both legs are going to go up. So go ahead and grab onto the outer foot on both sides, and then reach the feet up toward the ceiling, and then pull the knees down toward the floor. And if you want to add a little rocking side to side, that's super helpful. It massages your low back. Feels really, really good. Just stay here for a couple more rocks, breathing deeply. Breathing into the pelvic floor, breathing into the belly. One more rock side to side. And then finish up by hugging your knees into the chest and just rocking out your hips in little circles, stirring the pot. And then big, long pencil stretch. Release. Stay right where you are if you'd like. I'm going to come on up to sit and just let you know that if you liked this workout, remember you can do it with your partner or you can do it alone, whatever you'd like, but I encourage you to do it 3 to 5 times a week at the least, and you can do it as often as every single day and see what changes in your intimate life. The combination of mobilizing, strengthening, and relaxing and releasing your pelvic floor is really, really key for a better sex life. So enjoy it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. You can also check the video notes for more ways we can work together. And until next time, remember that you can live life vibrantly. You can do it and I can help. I'll see you next time. If you are dealing with chronic pelvic pain or tension and you're looking for a guided program that you can do at home, check out Overcome. You can start for free. Begin your healing journey today.